welcome back to the Generative AI learning series. So far, we have explored what Generative AI is and the journey from AI to machine learning to deep learning. Today, we are going to look at very important difference discriminative versus generative models. Here's the hook. One tells you what's there, the other imagines what could be. Let's start with what is discriminative model. Discriminative models are about classification and prediction. They take input data and try to figure out the right label. Example, a spam filter. You give it an email. It looks at the words, sender and structure. It decides spam or not spam. It's basically drawing a boundary between categories, like separating cats from dogs or spam from real messages. So, discriminative models are like critics. They look at something and judge where it belongs. So, let's go with generative models. So, what is generative model? Generative models are very different. Instead of just classifying, they actually learns the patterns in the data and can produce new data. Example, instead of labeling an email as spam, a generative model could actually write a new email from scratch. Also, in images, instead of just saying that that's a cat, it can generate a completely new realistic picture of a cat that never existed before. So, if discriminative models are critics, generative models are creators. They don't just judge, they imagine. So, we can understand more by using an analogy called critic versus creator. So, let's think of a teacher and a student in art class. So, the discriminative model is like a teacher, okay, who judges this drawing looks like a tree, this one looks like a house. But the generative model is like the student who has learned patterns of shapes and colors and can draw a brand new tree or house on a blank canvas. So both are valuable. One recognizes, the other creates. So why this matters? Most of the AI we used to see in the past are classifiers, recommenders, spam filters were discriminative. Generative models open up a whole new world. Text generation, art, music, code. This is why the difference is so important because it explains why generative AI feels so revolutionary. So, to wrap up, discriminative means judges what's there. Generative imagines what could be. In the next video, we will dive into how generative AI actually works under the hood. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.